Oh snap, is Rory back?
Did you start it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, our channel, The Rory. So we have a lot to cover today. The first thing that I want to cover is our new standards effective. We really want to get it started tomorrow, but effective Wednesday. What this looks like. So the new standard that we are setting at Starbucks is that we must take our temperatures. Yay! Okay, no? Okay. All right, so the reason we are taking our temperatures obviously is another precautionary measure. And so I wanted to make sure that I was giving you a visual of like where everything is going to be and what it looks like to be a barista and what it looks like to be a shift supervisor. So follow me. This is the part where we insert some really cold music.
This is MTV, welcome to my crib.
Yeah. All right, so right here we have this quick connect here, and we have the quick connect for the shift supervisor. So what it says right here, so instruct the partner to take their temperature and ask the partner to confirm that their temperature is below 100.4 degrees or 38 degrees Celsius. So that's going to be in the check-in right here. And along with that, attached to every single DCR, there is going to be a partner log. So the partner puts their name here and answers the questions as to if they meet the criteria for temperature, okay? This virtual coach is going to be located on the iPad and just gives more criteria. Sweet. So now let's show you where the thermometer is.
Ooh, fancy.
Here is your clock-in station, your check-in station. So your thermometer is going to be right here. However, we couldn't fit the sanitizer wipes in here, so they're going to be right here. Right here. And if they're not right here, we also have a box located right here where it says hand sanitizing. Or we have some in the drive-thru. Okay, so these need to stay here so that way every time we're taking our thermometer, taking our temperature, wiping it, holding it to our head like this, holding it there for what? How long did it take you?
It takes 3 to 5 seconds, but then you have to click the temperature button for it to record.
Then you have to click it. Yay! Okay, awesome. So a couple things you want to remember about taking your temperature. If you're just coming in from 90-degree weather or 100-degree weather, or you just came from walking really fast or whatever, your temperature is going to read really high. So just make sure that you have you take it at a time where after your body's kind of cooled down a little bit. There's some other factors that play a role in it, like eating 30 minutes or drinking 30 minutes beforehand. But we'll see how it goes, and if you have any questions, please reach out to your resources or to me or Corey. Corey, do you have something to share?
And just to reiterate, to turn it on, you click the power button. Once it loads, you press it to your forehead, and then you click this thermometer button for it to take the temperature. And you want the light to read green. That is all.
Actually, I'm really glad you did that because that's a very important part of taking your temperature. So if you are not comfortable with taking your temperature, unfortunately, you will have to go on cat pay. But this is a precautionary measure, and if anything, we should be really, really grateful that we are just taking so many precautions to ensure that we are good to go and we are able to stay open. So honestly, I'm just grateful because a lot of the time we don't realize we have a fever sometimes until it's too late. So I'm just really thankful for this step. Shift supervisors, I really, 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 really need to stress the importance of this check-in. This is so important. Along with that, I do feel like we're kind of dropping the ball a little bit with the hand washing timer. So if I have to, I will set alarms on every single iPad for it to go off every 30 minutes. So really keeping that timer going and flexing in our customer support for the drive-thru and the DTO partner to be able to wash their hands as well. The washing hands thing is the most important thing that we need to get done, and if we are not doing that and ensuring that partners are washing their hands, we very much can be increasing our risk. Okay? Let's go back, let's go back.
Don't forget the awesome sanitizer station.
Oh, Corey, thank God you're here, you're the best. We also put up this new hand sanitizing
I thought you were going to do that and have it dispensed.
station. Oh, I will have it dispensed. This
Wow.
is just another extra precautionary measure that Starbucks has been taking. And that's pretty much all. So, yay Starbucks, thank you so much for this. And let's go back to my crib. Okay, so if you guys have more questions about this, please click the link below. No, I'm just kidding. Please make sure you post it on GroupMe or just ask me in person. There is a lot of information, so I really just want to make sure that I'm answering it as clear as I can. There are a ton of resources. So the next thing that I want to cover is cap pay. So what it's going to look like, first of all, service pay, so your additional $3 an hour is actually extended until May 31st if you didn't see my message before. Woo! So you get that extra $3 an hour for a while, and that's so awesome. Like, thank you Starbucks for that. What the thing that I want my cap pay people to know, and cap people that are thinking about cap pay in general, is that cap pay is going to be based off of, basically it's going to be case-by-case situation starting
May 4th.
May 4th, thank you, Courtney. May 4th. So what that looks like is if you qualify for, if you can't find any daycare, and if you are a healthcare worker, so like Naomi, for example, or if you are in contact with someone, or if you have COVID-19 yourself, those are the only basically 3 stipulations that qualify you for cap pay starting May 4th. If you feel like you're unsafe to work in general, or if you feel like you just are not ready to come back or can't come back, then you are going to have to take a leave of absence, which will be unpaid, but you must speak to me, not Corey, me specifically, as soon as this decision is made. If you need help making that decision or just need advice or guidance, you can still come talk to me or Corey about it. Just the whole process needs to be through me, okay? Any other things I need to add to that? I think I got it all.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so the last thing I want to cover with you guys is reopening. So first of all, we are not going to be reopening our doors until further notice, really. But we are going to be reopening the closed stores, so Rittenhouse, Hunt and Gary, Apache Junction, all of the stores that kind of have been affecting our business. That will be effective on 5/6. So the week of 5/4, that Monday, they're going to be preparing their teams for that, and we are going to start to feel the reprieve from all the crazy business around 5/6 or that week. Okay, what that looks like with us, since we are staying open, and since we've been open, we still want to make sure that Corey and I are connecting for about 20 to 30 minutes with all of the partners that are on cap pay right now, all that are returning from cap pay if they decide to come back early, and eventually we will be connecting with all of our partners in general. So just keep an eye on your schedules. Just know that we will be connecting with you on a week-by-week basis. Okay. I think that's the last thing with. Oh yes. So with our new mobile order and pay pickup. So what I'm talking about is this handoff over here. We are extending our hours just by 1 hour, Monday through Friday, 7 to 11. This will be effective this Friday. We are ordering new signage. Thank you, Walter. We're ordering new signage that will be in about on Thursday. So once we get that signage in, we'll have that all effective by Friday of this week, okay? We'll still keep the 8 to 12 Saturday and Sunday, but 7 to 11 Monday through Friday, and I will be adjusting scheduling to meet that extra hour. Okay? Awesome. Okay, it was a lot this week, and there's a lot more information, but again, checking Partner Hub, looking at the app on the iPad, utilizing me, utilizing your shift supervisors. I will do my best with answering all your questions, but it's a lot. So thank you for bearing with me. We tried to make it fun and entertaining. Right, Corey?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Is that what they say?
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that bell for notifications.
Bye.